Hello, I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Paths Taken. Previously, we escaped the castle with Cordelian and managed to not get caught, but didn't get to go to a cafe. And then Emery visited his relatives, and we had a wonderful conversations. And that is where we left off afterwards at home, talking about that. Alright, let's continue. I'll read that part. I'm sure it'll be fine. Her voice drips off. Is everything alright? Of course. It's just... Just what? Eventually, I won't accompany you on these sorts of trips, will I? What do you mean, Licia? Why wouldn't you? I can't finish my sentence. Lisa has always been by my side, but wouldn't it stand to reason that it's impossible for her to stay by my side forever? Still, it's hard to imagine what I'd do without her. Eventually, you'll move away to find a place of your own, or you'll get a new you'll get new servants. I would never. You'll always be by my side. I'll never forget you. I mean, even so, she's our personal servant, correct? Wouldn't she just come with us? Like, if we moved, wouldn't she move with us? And if we got more servants, wouldn't she still be with us? So, no. You'll always be by my side. You'll always be by my side. Don't worry. Why would we ever fire you? You're one of the sweetest maids we've ever had. We've had in years. I couldn't imagine you going to work somewhere else. Thank you. Besides the fact that you lose important letters, and apparently you might break things, and getting to believe is a thing that you do. I'm sorry to have upset you. It's alright. I'm glad you trust me enough to confide these things in me. It's starting to get late now, so I'll see you later. Thanks for coming with me. Of course. Good night. I don't know what made me more tired. The hour-long trip to my auntie and uncle's house yesterday, or them pestering me. I'm okay with talking to people, even relatives, just not when they ask me the same questions everyone over the age of 40 does. But I can't do anything about it for now, so I'll just suffer through it for a bit longer until I'm able to decide where my time is best spent. Speaking of which, I have the day off for my studies today. Let's go bother Cordelian. Where's Cordelian? Oh, there's Marco. Are you looking for Cordelian? Our Majesty is giving a speech in a town close to the border and asked Cordelia to be in his company for appearances. I know that's who you were looking for. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find him. Well, what are you doing right now? What's in your hands? It's a checklist for the grand ball next week. I was asked to find some of the tables and decorations in the storage room to make sure we have enough on hand. I've already checked one of the storage rooms, but I was about to look in the other, in the one here. Great, let's go. Go? I don't need your help. You might not, but a bit of extra company never hurts. I'll stay out of the way, I promise. I suppose I can't help it if you follow me. You won't be so energetic about this job after a while. It took me nearly 2 hours in the first storage room. Now you have help though, so it shouldn't take nearly as long. And we can talk, so it won't be boring. We'll see. For now, you can look through the boxes over there. I'll take the boxes in this corner. This does not look like a storage room. Of course. So, what have you been doing lately? He sighs and looks up at me, knowing this was going to happen. I've been working on making sure this gala runs smoothly. After all, it will be the first time the princess from Durjan has visited this country. Say, what's her name again? Catherine. Catherine. I just see bovine, and that is not that word, but that's immediately what I see. I'm like, Catherine Cow? Catherine Bovigin. Bovigin is what I'm going to call her. She's the only daughter of the 2 reigning Bovigin emperors. This is not how this is pronounced. Only daughter? Sounds like Cordelia, except, of course, with a different gender. Of course, I wouldn't be in charge of everything. They've hired assistants for different venues of the event, such as catering and setting up the decorations. They've been planning this party for well over 2 months, but they didn't want to reach the media's ears till last minute. It makes sense. The media can be vicious, even at seemingly innocent events like this. All it takes is one bad rumor. About that time, What did you mean by ulterior motives? Did it have something to do with Catherine? You learned in your history studies that our two countries haven't always had such a peaceful time as this, haven't you? Of course. Our Majesty doesn't want these two kingdoms to fall into times of turmoil like that again. So they have come up with a plan in accordance with the rules of Durjan. I haven't been told more than that, but I can tell that whatever it is, it's weighing heavily on Cordelian's mind. I've noticed this too. Not only has he been distant, but I've seen that something has been troubling him. What do you think could be weighing so heavily on his mind? On him. He's quiet, as usual. He's careful about his words, word choice. I don't know. He won't tell me. It would be rude to pry him for information. Of course, maybe you could find out. He is quite favorable to you. I've tried, but he just told me that he couldn't say anything about it. He also said not to worry about him. I guess we'll be finding out what he means soon. Yes. Have you found what's on the list yet? I found some of it. I think this whole bin over here needs to be taken out since it has most of the items in it. That's good. Take it outside, and I'll take this bin as well. This bin has the rest of what we need. Please set the box down right there. Thank you for your help, Emery. It was nothing. I'll be going now. It's about dinner time. See you another day. Today's Sunday. This week has gone by quickly. Also, there's like no sound, and it's been like that for a while. Is the music messed up? Is there just no music? Let's see. No, there is music. There's definitely music. It's just not playing. Okay. Today's Sunday. Yep, I've read that. Wednesday is the royal ball. Well, finally get to meet this princess. I'm a little excited. I already have my outfit prepared, so now all that's left to do is wait. I suppose for now I'll get breakfast and head out somewhere. What? What is this? I get to choose where I go? That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just, pick and choose a thingy choice. Alright. Um, we'll just hang out with Emery. Not Emery, Cordelian. I decided that is the path I shall follow, because I feel like I'll get the most story from him. So, yeah, I'm gonna choose him. The music's back! I really don't like when games do that, when they just cut the music off. Good morning, Emery. How are you today? Marco told me how you helped him yesterday. I'm good, thank you. I came here yesterday only to find out you were gone. Yes, I apologize. My father decided to take an unplanned trip across the country to deliver a speech and take me along. He received word of labor strikes and tried to coerce them to go back to work, or something like that. I wasn't exactly paying attention too much. I wasn't exactly paying too much attention. Not paying attention? What's gotten into him? I believed it worked, or at least made the corporate owners more open to negotiations with the group. My father brought me along so as to show me the different situations I would find myself in a few years. And, of course, for the press to see at least some of the royal family together in public. I see. Tell me, what is it like that far out? I haven't traveled farther than this country in a while, especially not that far. It's not too much different than here. I believe they're more culturally diverse there, since it's close to the border of two neighboring countries. Our border policy with those two countries are rather lenient, and it's the easiest time in this country's history to become a citizen. The region there is also where plenty of factories have decided to settle in the past few years, so it's become a lot bigger since the last time I visited. But it's still a lovely place. The downtown section has been cleaned and is a sight to see. That sounds nice. The capital's wonderful, but I'd love to get out more. I think it would be nice to see a region that's sprawled outward instead of up. It was interesting, definitely, though we had to pass through miles and miles of farming land to get there. Thankfully, I saw them all from the air. Definitely. I wish I could stay longer, but I need to be going. I believe my mother is having guests over and wants me there. I'll see you later. Sure, see you then. Can you see I must have opened the curtains earlier? It's so bright in here. I believe I have math in an hour. Math is an alright subject for me. It's just the teacher. I feel like I do better with just the textbooks than him sometimes. But my parents insisted on keeping him for some reason or another. I'm sure he must be a friend from school or something. Either way, I tend to drown out his lessons and just follow the steps listed in the book. I'll just head downstairs to eat breakfast and then go to class. Class wasn't too bad today. At least it went by fast. Now I have the rest of the day off. Where should I go today? Of course, we're going to pick Cordelian. Emery, there you are. Since you're here, you can help me pick out something. Can you help me pick out something? Nope. It definitely says you can. Pick out what? You'll see. Cordelian takes my arm and pulls me on inside the main room where a group of stylists are waiting. They're here to make me a new outfit for Wednesday. And now, you can help me figure out if it's okay. Oh, sure. They've already assembled some jacket choices. Which color do you think would be best? Purple, light blue, green. Isn't light blue his favorite color? Is this a choice that actually matters, or is this like one of those choices that mean nothing? Purple, light blue, or green? I mean, light blue is his favorite color, but maybe I'll choose green because he has like a lot of green happening. So maybe green is like a thing that's supposed to mean something. So, green. I think the green jacket be good to wear. Okay. You think so? I was thinking more light blue. Well, go with light blue then. Why ask me in that case? Okay, that's what I'll go with. So I chose the wrong color? But look how good he looks in green. No, we'll just see what happens. If we don't get a good ending, of course, I'm just going to replay it until I do get a good ending. So I'm going to choose green because, like, look at all of the green. I haven't seen him in light blue yet, even though it's his favorite color. Stylist, pick out the light blue jacket. Thank you for your help, Emery. Do you have everything ready for the Do you have everything ready for the gala? Yes, I'm ready for it. Immediately, I think to just sponge on like, I'm ready. I actually a bit excited for it. It'll be the first time I'll have seen her. Oh, you're right. Well, for future reference, when you do meet her, try not to over... Try not to outlive your stay. She can seem really distant and uninterested in what you're saying, but that's just how she is normally. But if she does try to change the subject, a lot, that means she is probably trying to give you a hint to leave. She's kind of hard to talk to in that way, since she's almost always uninterested in whatever you say. I see. Oh, well, I'm sure she'll like you. You'll be best friends. Just watch and see. For now, I've got to go to class. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Today was a good day, I suppose. Only one more day until the gala. I'm a bit excited. I feel like getting up early in the morning, so I should go to bed now. It's a nice birthday today. What should I do today? Oh? They moved. What's going on around here? My advisors are trying to get everything prepared for tomorrow, but don't get the hint that I'm trying to study here. I suppose I shouldn't have tried to come down here to study. I know just the thing. Let's go to the garden, and I'll help you study there. It'll be a lot less hectic there. That's a good idea. Let's go now. Ooh, a garden. I love my garden images, even if they are smoochy oil painting images. The garden is as immaculate as usual. The only sounds are distant humming from bees. It's perfect for studying, or just getting away from it all. We pick a bench to sit on, and Cordelian pulls out his notes. You're right, it's much less crowded here, and less noisy. So, what are you studying for anyways? It's just math. Oh, that'll probably be easy. I can definitely help you with that. He slides closer to me on the bench and opens the book. I believe I'm getting this now. Maybe now I can do good on my test in an hour. Thanks for your help. It was no problem. Just a few more hours till the party. Finally, the big day. It's a shame I have class after breakfast. Oh well, it's only French. I might as well head down to eat now. Good morning. Sleep well? Yep, and breakfast was good too, as well. Well, we'll see how the big day goes in the next episode. I can tell you that. If you haven't already liked, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.